All right, Coach, so quite a finish yesterday. Just kind of talk about your players battling to the end of not really great weather to be playing in, not good conditions, just battling to the very end.
Yeah, our girls did battle yesterday. I was trying to think of anybody in a white shirt that maybe had a bad game or didn't play extremely hard for us yesterday, and I didn't come up with one. You know, some of the kids played 110 minutes, some of them just played 5 or 6, but everyone that played, fought hard and played extremely well. Colorado Springs is a really good team. They're a little bit bigger than us and a little more physical than us, maybe, if they try to play that way. And they gave us that, and we did our best to give it back to them, even though we're a little bit smaller. But we actually kept the ball a little bit better than they did, which is what we try to do. We scored a goal in the second half. Kadisha Debisette got on the end of a free kick at the back post and hit in a pretty good goal. I watched it on video this morning. It's even better than I realized. That was her first goal of the season. I think I had almost forgot what a healthy Shaw looks like. Man, that girl can play. Then they equalized. They scored on a free kick themselves. That's how equal the two teams are, right? We even scored in the same manner. And then no one could score again. And in soccer, in the playoffs, if nobody scores after 110 minutes, you have those penalties. And so we were tied after 5, so we went 6. We were tied after 6, and then Khadidra stepped up and scored the 7th, and then Courtney came up with a pretty good save to win the thing for us. Every goalkeeper has a strong side, that they're better diving one way than the other, and she's better diving right than she is left. So I have no idea what convinced her to dive left that time, and it was actually a really good save. So the kids fought extremely hard, and I guess they were rewarded there in those penalty kicks for their effort.
It just wasn't penalties, though, for Courtney. She had that one right after they tied it up. They had another shot, and she made another diving stop. Talk about just her play throughout the whole game. From that to the penalties, because she didn't just stop one in penalties, she stopped like 3 or 4. Was it? I think
she saved 3 and they missed 1.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how it came. That's how it got to 4. They just missed the goal on 1, but yeah, she saved the first 2. That's why I thought we weren't gonna go past 5. I thought we were gonna win it at 5, but then we had a couple misses ourselves. I don't really know what to tell you about Courtney. She is now the career saves leader here at West Texas for our women's soccer program. I think she's tied for career wins, because yesterday I think would have put her over the top, but we didn't actually win. That goes down in the record books as a tie. So maybe on Friday she could become the all-time wins leader. She is a fantastic kid, great grades, is applying for PT schools because she's going to graduate in December, and she's one of the best I've ever seen. So it is my job to go find the next goalkeeper for our women's soccer program, but man, she's irreplaceable. She's so good.
And so now looking forward, of course, you don't know who's going to play, but I asked you this last time when I saw you, but asking you now just for everyone, what is it going to take going forward to potentially move on and keep the mojo going?
The mojo. Well, it just takes, as I mentioned earlier, each kid was really good yesterday. So each kid has to bring what they can bring to the game, and then put that all together, and that equals just a stronger team. That sounds like that sport cliche of the team is bigger than the sum of all the individuals, but it really is a case of that with our team. We play with 3 center backs, and all 3 of them have to be as good as they were yesterday. Because for an attack that's as potent as Colorado Springs, I can only remember one time they got behind us. You mentioned Court making some pretty good saves, but those shots are from 20, 30 out. She's going to save everything from that distance. So we can't let people get behind us. So those 3 center backs, the 2 outside backs going forward, like we like to play. Sam got an X-ray on her leg, and it's not broken, so she's going to play on Friday now. And Mia, and then the 2 in defensive midfield, Khadidra and Mac, they link it all together. They sit in front of the 3 center backs, and they just pass and keep the ball with us, and they have to win the ball in the air quite a bit. And what we need is a little bit more attack from attacking midfield and the 2 front players. But our next game won't be on Sunday, so that means we get to play the Lone Star Conference Player of the Year in that game.